No more sexy Olandria. No more annoying as shit fucking Sierra. I ain't gonna lie, she was annoying as shit the whole series, fucking series. And no more looking at Jeremiah's print. I'm done with this shit. No.
You said looking at what? That might have been a you problem, Brody. A serious conversation about, oh, fucking hell, bro. A serious conversation needs to be had about Love Island by Cloud9. Let's get into it, bro. Give our boy a like real quick.
So recently this show called Love Island's been taking over the timeline. Oh boy, this show is overly freaked out. Like, they call this Love Island?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That show is incredibly freaked out, bro. But you know what's even more freaked out, bro? If y'all niggas see Brazilian, what's it called? Brazilian Big Brother. That is the wildest shit I've ever seen, bro. It was literally a shorty on there getting Eiffel Towered in like the first episode, bro. And that shit is crazy.
But there is no loving going on. It's just pure lust. And if you watch the show, you already know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, strictly lust, bro. Strictly lust. Nothing but lust.
But if you haven't, let me break down what this show is. The hoes will be watching this video. I gotta make sure I'm on my A game. So basically the whole point of the show is to find love in this villa in Fiji. They bring in multiple attractive people from around the globe and encourage them to talk to each other and spread around and mingle. But the whole end goal of this show is to find love, be in a couple, and also win $100,000. Which in all honesty seems like a basic concept for a reality TV show. Here's the catch though. All of this shit is happening live. Like as we speak right now, this show is being filmed in Fiji. And that's what makes this show so different. Because as it's airing every single week, we the audience get to have a say in who stays and who leaves. Sometimes, but then other times it's actual Islanders. But even that option of us being able to influence the show makes people drawn to it. Which is why it's literally the most popular show in America right now. Because in all reality, it's just one big parasocial contest, and whoever can get the audience to like them the most ultimately wins the game. But in all reality, the main goal of Love Island is to get mega famous after, which oftentimes you will become a celebrity. I mean, even the people who get voted off oftentimes become massive influencers after. Like for instance, there's this guy named Jeremiah who recently got voted off. And even
I was about to say, this nigga Jeremiah doing his streaming shit now, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm happy for him, man. Happy as hell. I seen him on Sin and shit, bro. I literally seen that nigga on TikTok, bro. That's crazy.
No, he didn't win this show. He currently has like 1.2 million followers. Like, this show is next level parasocial. But in this era of Gen Z, it kind of makes sense why this show is doing good. Like, one of my homegirls,
I feel like in the 90s, like millennials and boomers, they were Hollywood parasocial, right? Them niggas were Hollywood parasocial, but they had the paparazzi, all types of shit, bro. Nigga, now we are the paparazzi, bro. Like, cause we the ones who got the cameras and shit, bro. Gen Z and Gen Alpha are more like streamer, content creator, parasocial, bro. Niggas don't really give a fuck what's going on in Hollywood, to be honest, bro. Like, nigga, who actually gives a fuck about Hollywood in 2025, bro? That's crazy, bro. Put a wilted flower right there, bro.
put me on to this shit about 2 weeks ago. And I've seen all of the think pieces about this show on TikTok, and it didn't sound like something I would want to be a part of. Because as much as I don't want to admit it, and as much as you don't want to admit it either, this show is just entertaining and shit. Like,
I was about to say, but the little clips of it that I've been seeing, bro, kind of fire. I can't even lie, bro.
Drama, the parasocialness, the overall vibe, even the ambiance and music of the show, everything is done at such a
Niggas started bringing out SAT words and shit, bro.
level. Even though it's a trashy concept of a show, the producers really go all out. I'm not gonna lie. And even though I know I shouldn't be watching it because it's literal bullshit. Like, there's no reason for me to watch this show. It's like I just can't keep my eyes off of it. It's like seeing a bad wreck. You know that shit's bad. You know you need to keep on driving.
But at the end of the day, you're still gonna slow down and like glare at it when it's your turn to pass by it.
You know you got somewhere to be, but for some reason you can't help but just watch this shit happen.
Nah,
especially
deadass.
season 7 of this shit, because I'm not gonna lie, this season has been one of the wildest roller coasters I've ever been on in a show, period. And there has been multiple times where I wanted to stop this show, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. I'm addicted, bro.
The following scene you're about to witness is a
I ain't gonna lie, I felt that same way about the TV show Too Hot to Handle. I feel like Too Hot to Handle was kind of better than Love Island, because Love Island kind of seems scripted, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Too Hot to Handle probably was scripted like a motherfucker too, bro. Like, if you know Big Brother, bro, like, you feel me? If you know, you know. I feel like Big Brother takes the cake in all of them, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, Big Brother Africa, Big Brother Nigeria, bro. Nigga. I'm talking about full on 24 hours, bro. You can log into the channel, bro. You can log in at 3 in the morning, see what they're doing at 3 in the morning, bro. You don't gotta wait for the next episode to come out the next week. They not editing shit, bro. Like, them niggas are straight up. We gonna watch some Big Brother clips after this, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
In case of PTSD, you've been warned.
Like, I'm gonna really need to put y'all niggas on, bro, because I ain't gonna lie. I fucks with Love Island, bro, here and there, man. I've just never been able to get into it, bro. But, like, Big Brother, that shit had the whole continent on lock, bro.
No more!
What the fuck?
No more Love Island. No more big booty toxic hooded.
This nigga tweaking, bro.
No more sexy Olandria. No more annoying as shit fucking Sierra. I ain't gonna lie, she was annoying as shit the whole series, fucking series. And no more looking at Jeremiah's print. I'm done with this shit. No.
You said looking at what? That might have been a you problem, Brody.
No more Love Island.
They just dropped a new episode.
Please pray for my go.
But even though the show only starts off with 10 people, they constantly bring in new people called bombshells to shake up the dynamics in the villa. And oh boy, do they do their job. I'm gonna just say that.
I ain't gonna lie, some of them bombshells not be bombshelling, bro. Some of them bombshells be like fucking firecrackers, nigga, talking about a bombshell, nigga.
Ain't gonna lie. Because let me just tell you, whoever cast these people, matter of fact, everybody in this show deserves a fucking raise. Because everybody is fine as shit in this show. One person I want to highlight is Miss Huda. Because boy, when I tell you, she's really the only reason why I kept watching this show. Because at first when my homegirl played this shit for me, I was just kind of hesitant. I wanted to turn this shit off.
This nigga's gonna talk about the Meg challenge, man.
Honestly, until I seen this absolute goddess walk across my screen. Like, brother, I'm not trying to get this video demonetized, but this girl is bad. One thing that I don't really like about this show is how much they try to force friendships on these people. Like, yeah, I get it.
I was about to say, bro, like, you can't be friends with everybody on the show, bro. I feel like that just goes without saying, man, because, like, you just all y'all be nasty with each other, bro. Like, it's just not good, conducive for friendship, bro. You can't say, oh, this is my best bro, and then go kiss his shorty the next day, but that's kind of wild.
Reality TV, and not everything's supposed to be real, but it's just so much fake energy in this. Like, every single relationship feels forced, especially the friendships, because you got people over here saying that they love each other and they just met 3 days ago. Like, nigga, I don't know you. But another thing that pisses me off is how much everybody cries in this show. I know I sound like a fucking negative Nancy, but just hear.
I feel like it's because they've been emotionally starved, bro, because apparently they be left in a quarantine for like 2 weeks or at least a couple weeks before they actually get to the main villa, just so they can, like, you feel me, I guess quarantine, no social media, no nothing, bro, just themselves and their thoughts, bro. So they're, you feel me, them niggas are genuinely crazy, bro. They're not fed properly, bro, none of that, bro. They're constantly recording, bro. If they don't got their mics on, they can't even speak, bro. Like, that's why niggas don't be using the pool, bro. Shit artificial as hell, gang.
Yeah. Every single time somebody gets voted off of this show, it feels like somebody just died in this villa. And also, you just met these people days ago. There's no way you care about them that much. Like, I guess you're not gonna see them again on this show, but at the same time, you can still contact them in the real world if you really do mess with them. It's never that deep. But when you try to force that fake love shit, it really ruins the dynamic of the show. Because when you try to act like you fake love somebody, all it's gonna do is create toxic problems for the future. Prime example, one of the most popular couples in this show, Jeremiah and Huda.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a saga on its own, bro. And this is coming from somebody, nigga, I don't even watch this shit, gang. I literally just seen the clips on YouTube, or I say YouTube, on TikTok and Instagram here and there.
Yeah! So, Pete, for the ones who don't know, at the start of the show, these two were like the biggest power couple in the villa. They were locked in, going on dates, exploring their connection, till shit inevitably hit the fan. Because, see, even though they seemed like they were a great couple, it was very obvious it was never gonna work. For one, as soon as the show started, they started love bombing each other. And they honestly only did this because they were two of the most attractive people there, and they were both attracted to each other's bodies, but not personality. See, Jeremiah is a chill, laid-back type of guy. He's a nerd. He's a geek. He likes reading books, watching anime, doing shit like that. But see, Huda's not like that. The best comparison I can give for her is
Heather from Total Drama Island. I swear, Heather from Total Drama Island is literally Huda, bro.
She's the spicy Latina type, but she's Middle Eastern, so just add an extra.
I was about to say, bro, you can't say Latina, bro. Like, Shorty's literally Palestinian, bro.
Follow up on that shit. But she's the type of girl to pull up at your crib at 3 a.m., throwing rocks at your window, screaming and crying because you haven't texted her back in 5 hours. And see, if you couldn't tell, Jeremiah and Huda's personalities don't typically align, and it didn't in the show. Because after a couple episodes of the honeymoon phase, they started arguing really bad, and it got toxic. But honestly, all of that could have been avoided if they didn't love bomb each other at the start. But see, here's the issue with the show. When you try to force the word love onto people and put them in an unnatural situation where it's hard,
You feel me? It's kind of like strong-arming them into some shit that they're not trying to do, man.
to actually be patient and learn to actually like somebody, situations like that happen. Because on Love Island, you're forced to couple up fast or else you will be voted off. So at the start of the show, you really don't get time to sift through who you really want to be with. You kind of just have to find somebody and just get with them. And then on top of that, you're not even encouraged to actually get to know people in the show. You're just
more so encouraged to stay in that shit, bro. I'm telling you.
encouraged to get to know their bodies. Like, I swear, I'd be feeling like I'm watching a big, massive porno sometimes. Especially when they start doing the challenges. Because, oh boy, let me tell you about this heartbeat challenge. So basically, the whole goal of this challenge was for you and your partner to attempt to raise everybody's heartbeats in a sexual way. So everybody dressed up in costumes that you'll find at a sex store. And brother. Oh my god. What is this shit crazy? Like, I genuinely want to show you how crazy this shit is, but I would get banned if I did. I mean, each couple was basically stripping for each other. They walk out as a duo and then give a lap dance to whoever they wanted in an attempt to make their heartbeat rise.
So they both give a lap dance to somebody, but that's kind of wild. I'm not gonna lie. I would not want to receive a lap dance from a nigga, bro. So I don't know why. I don't know why that would make. I guess my heart would beat because I would be scared.
Call it a freak off and get over this shit, bro. Because that's what this is, bro. I promise you, this whole entire show is a Diddy dark fantasy. Because, yo, what the fuck? Like, there was even a point where this one couple, Nick and Sierra, grabbed this other girl and had a 3-way makeout session with each other at the same damn
Nah, bro, that's crazy. That's kind of crazy, bro.
time. And these
Like, Nick gotta chill, bro.
freaky ass producers are making them do this. This show has to be investigated. It's the craziest thing ever. There was even a point where Huda was grinding on a guy that she wasn't coupled up with, to the point where the nigga was damn near fucking her in front of everybody. Like, there was another moment where this guy named Elon took Nick's girl Sierra and literally told bro that it's his turn to sit and watch, and proceeded
Nah, bro, that's sick. That's sick. That's sick as hell, boy.
to damn near fuck this girl in front of him. But don't get it twisted, Nick's ass is a freak too, because right after this, he proceeded to suck a girl's toes in front of everybody, and I really can't show this one. This I was insane. This was
Hey, bro, this is some sick ass shit, boy.
honestly one of the craziest scenes I've ever seen
Oh my
on television.
God.
And it's crazy they were actually allowed to air this shit. And this whole show feels like a humiliation ritual. I be forgetting this show is called Love Island because all I see is lust. But don't get it twisted though, because love is still made on this island. Just not actual genuine love. They're just making love.
That ass.
And they do this shit multiple times at night during this show. And the worst part about this shit is that everybody sleeps in the same room. So you'll have a couple just going crazy.
You feel me? Cracking straight buns, nigga. You trying to sleep, nigga. You hearing a round of applause, bro.
While another couple right beside them are trying to sleep. Honestly, I think it's the freakiest show I've ever seen. And nevertheless, it's still
I wouldn't say that.
popular and shit. I mean, last year, season 6 was the most popular show in America, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna go back to back because this is all anybody can talk about. Hell, it's even bigger than the NBA. A week ago, the NBA Finals had a Game 7 match. One of the rarest things in sports, and it was supposed to be a generational match. And a random episode of Love Island pulled more viewers than it. You can't make this shit up. But the big question is why? Why do people like watching this shit? I mean, it's freaked out as hell. It's trapped.
I feel like it's just like Gen Z's. I don't know. I don't even have an answer for it, bro. I was about to pull some shit out my ass. I literally don't know, bro. I literally don't know. I think that's just who we are as a generation now, bro.
Trashy TV. And it's obvious they're doing all of this shit for the ratings. Well, let me tell you why. First off, we're in Gen Z, and niggas just don't care no more. They just like watching crazy, stupid shit. But also, even though this show was super freaked out, like, it's low-key entertaining. I said it at the start of the video, and I'm sticking with my story. It's entertaining as shit. Like, throughout watching this shit, I've wanted to...
Hey, nigga, that's the end of the video, bro. Appreciate y'all niggas for watching, man. Like, subscribe, all that shit, bro. Tapping with the YouTube, tapping with Twitch, and peace.